Hello, I'm Leonard Ray with Cisco's Cable Access Business Unit. And today in this video I'm going to walk you through a drop-in upgrade from an older 6920 node to a brand new 1 GHz GainMaker node. Before we walk through this process, I want to make a point of emphasizing that the ability to do drop-in upgrades is one of Cisco's and previously Scientific Atlanta's design requirements. The base for the 6920 node is the same base that's used today with the GainMaker Node products, as well as the GainMaker amp and the older SA2 and SA3 system amplifiers. Any of these products can be upgraded to a new 1 GHz amp or a 1 GHz node with a drop-in upgrade. The 6920 is an older product that was released by Scientific Atlanta in the early 1990s to the mid 1990s. It may be a 550 plant, it may be a 750, it could even be an 860. One of the reasons you would want to do a drop-in upgrade is to increase your downstream spectrum to 1 gig or even to DOCSIS 3.1. The other benefit of doing a drop-in upgrade is the digital return technology was not available when this node was released, and now today you can either use an analog return technology or you could use a digital return technology such as Cisco's new enhanced digital return.
Cisco's Enhanced Digital Return, also referred to as EDR, gives you the ability to support any frequency split up to 85 MHz. It also provides improved MPR performance over our older BDR technology as well as our competition's existing technology today. This improved performance gives you a path to 256 QAM and higher in the upstream, and also makes your network more impervious to impairments such as ingress or impulse noise. This technology also introduces embedded monitoring, as well as optical pluggable modules in both the reverse transmitter in the node and the receiver in the head end, which reduces your inventory cost. You also have the option of a 2-to-1 or a 1-to-1 digital return.
The first step is to remove the set screw, which is located on the hinge of the base. Now we're going to remove the 4 retaining screws that are located on the surface of the RF amplifier. Once the retaining screws have been loosened, the amplifier should remove easily from the base. Now we can remove the lid from the base.
At this point, you will want to remove the existing seizure screws and replace them with new blue 15 amp power passing seizure screws.
Now we're going to connect our new 1 GHz GainMaker node lid and RF module to the existing base. Now we're going to insert the RF module into the base and make sure it's fully seated. And now we're going to reverse the steps we did a moment ago, where we will tighten the 4 retaining screws in the RF module. The GainMaker products do not ship with the power shunts inserted. Just make sure that there are no power shunts inserted before you seat this RF module. As part of your setup process, you'll want to make sure you set the voltage lockout on the high efficiency power supply in the lid, and you'll want to insert your shunts, red indicating where the power is coming from and black for the remaining shunt locations. In this video I've covered the basics, but please reference the installation and operations guide located on our website to complete the final steps of node setup. You will now want to replace the set screw in the hinge of the base. And the last step will be to torque the housing close. You will see that the sequence is die cast on the housing, so make sure to torque the 1/2 inch bolts down according to the sequence on the housing. You're going to see me doing it by hand, but in the field you should be using a torque wrench to make sure you get the required specification laid out in the installation and operations guide.